Join me as I pull up to a little canal that I often go to in the Everglades to find alligators. I want to launch my drone and fly it right over some alligators to get some really cool footage. The drone I'm going to be using is a DJI Mini 4K. When I start my search for the alligators, I just slowly drive by the edge of the canal looking for alligators floating in the middle of the waterway or basking on the banks. At this point, I got out of my car because I saw an alligator dive right into the water. I stayed for another 10 minutes and I could not find it and it didn't pop back up. Then I found this bridge and crossed it, and you can see a big alligator head right in the middle of the canal. I went down to the bank of the canal for a closer view. Then I noticed there's actually 2 more alligators in this small area. There's one of them right there. You'll see the third one in just a second, and the third one was huge. So I decided to launch my drone and get up close and personal with this big alligator. There it is, right down there. I'll get the drone closer so you can see just how big this American alligator really is. The shot that I'm really trying to get is I want to hover the drone right above the alligator's head, out of reach, but I want the alligator to jump out of the water and try to chomp the drone, and I want to catch that on camera. I had no such luck getting that shot of this alligator, and I got annoyed with the drone, and it dove deep down into the murky water. I decided to keep looking around, and I found this brown basilisk basking on this rock. I wanted to see just how close I can get the drone to the basilisk before it ran away. And to my surprise, it actually let the drone get very close. Now I'm going to fly my drone directly over the canal, point the camera down, and see if I can find any alligators floating in the water. On my walk back to my vehicle, I actually spotted an alligator right at the end of the canal, and it's a tiny little juvenile. I decided to test my luck again and see if I can get this little juvenile alligator to hop out of the water and try to chomp the drone. There it is. It's super small. I'd guess it's probably about 2 feet long. All right, let's get the drone airborne again and fly right over this little guy. You can see my drone is so low it's making ripples in the water. He's curious now, and I think he is going to go after my drone, so I have to be very careful at this point. That big gator was afraid of this little drone, and this little gator is not afraid at all. It's not the size of the alligator in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the alligator. You can see here he's actively hunting the drone and chasing it around. think he's gonna go for it. Woohoo! This is the shot I've been waiting for. Let's see that again and slow it up a bit. I got the shot I came for, so then it was time to land my drone and head home. Thank you for watching Tommy's Reptiles.